Now, marketing campaign is where we actually have the content already prepared, and we're going to share that with our community, with selected ambassadors, and we want them to post that content. So first of all, here we've got the title of the campaign. We've got who it's from. We've got a potential budget here, this campaign. We've got a start date and a start time and an end date and end time as well for the campaign. We've then got some of the content. Now, the content can be multiple images. It can be a video file as well. So it's up to us what we want as content. And today I've just selected a couple of images. We've got the actual caption we want to go with that. And we've also got some hashtags. The hashtags are very specific in that we can choose whichever hashtags we want, but we have to have a minimum of 3 hashtags that are going to be used for the tracking of the campaign. And here we've also got a URL for the campaign itself. We've also got down here something called additional campaign info. Now, what this provides me with is actually a place to add a bit more to this campaign for my ambassadors and influencers to understand a bit more about what's behind the campaign, are the specific instructions this campaign as well. I can have a look at preview. Now, preview enables me to see what is it going to look like, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Twitter or X, etc., or on Facebook. Once I've done that, I'm going to go to the next steps. I've prepared the brief, I've prepared the content, and I've got the caption sorted. And now in the next stage, I'm able to now choose who I want to share that content with and across which social media channels. So in this case, once again, I'm going to just choose myself, and I can choose for me to receive that and share that on Instagram perhaps, and also on Twitter. Just 2 examples. I've again got groups, I've again got everybody as well. So once I press share content, the individuals I've selected or groups I've selected or everybody is now going to be part of the campaign. From there, once I've got the campaign over here, and it's called Van Gogh Limited Edition, here it is, I can see down here that Victor Steckley was chosen for that campaign, and it says now pending. And here it is. Here's the actual campaign called Van Gogh Limited Edition. The notification says there's a new content share campaign. From here, I'm able to have a look at what that campaign is like. So this is the one I've just received. And here I've got the content for sharing. There it is. That's just one single image. I've got the caption. I've got some further information about hashtags, about the caption, about environmentally beneficial, etc. And at this stage here, I've got 3 options. The campaign is ready. That is because it's within the dates and times that have been selected. I've got the option to give feedback. This says I'm not going to share it, and these are the reasons why. I've got the option just to remind me, and I get a reminder 24 hours later. Or I've got the option to share now. And if I choose share now, I've then got the option to share onto these 2 platforms that have been chosen. If I choose Instagram, for example, it will tell me the content is in the photo library and the caption, the clipboard. And what next happens is that it automatically opens up Instagram. And here I'm going to put it in my feed. If it had been, and I go through the process now, put it in my feed, normal way that we share content on Instagram. Last but not least here, I can post directly from my clipboard, the actual caption, which I can edit. So I'm able to edit the caption myself. This is just a suggestion of what the caption could be. And if all that is fine, then I'm able just to go ahead and post that. And there it is, posted directly onto my social media. So it's as simple that to be able to post it. Now, that's only part of the story, because the other part of the story is you may have shared this with 100 people, 200 people, 1,000 people, but who posted and who didn't post it? And this is the beauty of the system, that if now I'm going to refresh my screen again, I'm going to go through the refresh process, and I come back to this thing here, it can show me here that actually that pending has now gone to accepted. So the status of this, as far as Victor Steckley is concerned, is that it's now gone to accepted. So I accepted to share it, and I went through the sharing process. But even that is not the end of the story, because what you really want to know is what then happened with that. And from there, we now need to go to the next part, which is the analytics. And within the analytics in the back end here, what we're able to see here is, did Victor Steckley share it or not? When did he share it? And what was the media value generated? And what was the engagement of that post on his social media? So every 12 hours, the system will go and have a look through all the people who were chosen to be part of the campaign, and it will go and calculate the engagement of every single post that was done and the media value generated from that. And you get a summary overall on this side of the page, and an individual by individual, including then the URL of the post. And you can export all this via a CSV file, so you can use that data in your reporting.